Your heart is glowing, and I'm crashing into you. Baby, kiss me before they turn the lights out. Before they turn the lights out. Baby, love me lights out. In the darkest night out, I search through the crowd. Your face is all that I see. I give you everything. Baby, love me lights out. Baby, love me lights out. Turn my light down forever. Ooh, baby, daylight's wasted. You better kiss me before time is run out.
So I'm just going to start off with the traditional oatmeal, and for this you're going to need oats, soy milk, strawberries, blueberries, banana, honey, and some desired sweeteners. Now I would recommend soya or skimmed milk, and put away the dairy milk, because I'm assuming that you clicked on this video because you want a few tips on how to maintain a flat tummy. So you're gonna work with me and put away the dairy milk and get some good stuff for yourself, okay? So I start off by boiling the amount of water that I need. I'm not gonna go off and boil the entire kettle because I'm trying to save water. Nowadays we have water charges in Ireland, so yeah. And then I'm gonna add at least 4 tablespoons of oats, and I'm just gonna keep stirring that until it's all thick. Now I try to avoid things like microwaves as much as possible because apparently they can, well, not all the time, but sometimes they can affect the nutritional value of the food, and the last thing I want really is all the nutritional goodness removed from my oatmeal. I'm sorry. So I'm just going to rinse my strawberries, and I'm just gonna chop those up. And I'm just going to half the banana, and I will chop that up also. And I'm just gonna get some blueberries, and I'm just gonna pour that in my oatmeal. And I think this is it, you guys. Finally done. And yeah, it's very healthy. Next up, I'm making pancakes, and for this you will need soy milk, oats, a blender, raspberries, blueberries, honey, and cinnamon. So I just start off by chopping the banana, and yeah. And then I put 2 tablespoons of oats, and then I just crack 1 egg in there. And then I just throw in some soy milk, and I'm just going to blend this all together. You have a choice of what you can use to blend this all together. Now you'll find that throughout my video I use soy milk a lot, probably because I find that it's high in calcium and vitamin D, and it also promotes weight loss. And another thing I learned about back in high school in biology is something called osteoporosis, which is an age-related disease. Now the thing is, basically there's a chemical in soy that helps maximize like your calcium absorption by the body. So the way that your body absorbs the calcium, and this like prevents the loss of your bone mass. So in what my point here is, you're more likely to live longer than your average friend who consumes dairy milk like per day. Because really, unlike dairy milk, which is like highly saturated with fat and cholesterol, soy milk fat is mostly unsaturated and with zero cholesterol, so probably the best for you. So when I'm done with blending my mixture together, I wipe the pan with a bit of butter so my pancakes don't stick on the pan. Then I pour my mixture into the pan and I put it into the oven. So there was a bit of an epic fail there. The pan just wouldn't fit for a while, so yeah. This is just a preview of the final result. I assure you guys, this stuff is freaking succulent. It's so good. So after my pancakes are done, I just split them in half just to create like 2 pancakes rather than one big pancake that wouldn't fit in the plate. So as you can see, they're all oaty. Then I throw in some honey for some sweetness, and I throw in a small pinch of cinnamon because cinnamon just makes everything taste 10 times better. And then I just munch all that up. Next up is just a yogurt and some fruit mixture. And what you need for this: strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, muesli, and some natural, low-fat, white Greek yogurt. Your muesli, I don't even know how to actually explain how to pronounce that thing, but I've always called it muesli because that's what it spells. So I pour it on the yogurt, and I put my fruit mixture and a bit of honey for some natural sweetness. And that's the final look. Next up is a smoothie, and I'm just going to be using half a banana, a frozen fruit, soy milk, fruit yogurt, and low-fat natural yogurt. Oh my god, I can't speak. So I will be using half a banana, a fruit banana. So I'm just gonna put all my ingredients into the blender and just blend everything up really. I just put 1 banana in there, and then like frozen raspberries. You can get this from Tesco's. And my low-fat natural yogurt. Then I put some soy milk in there, and I just close it up and I blend everything together like so, like that. It gets all pink because of the raspberries, I believe. Then I just throw all of that into a fancy glass, pretending that it's a dessert, just so I feel better about everything. Then I put my oatmeal bar into the mixture and put a bit of muesli, just for some sugary taste. yeah. And then I just put my Activia strawberry yogurt in the smoothie, and because I love strawberries and I love the way that yogurt tastes, so might as well have it in my mixture. Yala. Then I go on and just put my whipped cream for an extra treat because I have such a sweet tooth and I can't help it. Next up is another smoothie, but this one is a lot more tropical, so it's a tropical smoothie if you like. And I'm just gonna peel up some kiwis there. I'll be needing kiwis, one kiwi, one pear, 2 peaches, and some tropical juice, maybe some fruit yogurt. So just stay still and I'll show you how I cut peaches, which is probably the easiest way possible. So basically you just cut it up the way I did there, and then you do you know what, I'm just not even going to bother trying to explain what's going on there because you have your own eyes and you can clearly see how I did all of that. Do you know what, I'm just gonna be quiet for now and leave you see what's going on there. There's no point me trying to explain things and biting my tongue when you have your own eyes and you can see exactly what's going on.
Don't wanna sound full of myself or rude, but you ain't looking at no other dudes. Cause you love me. I'm sorry, baby. So you think about a chance. You find yourself trying to do my dance. Maybe cause you love me. So then we tried. Singing it slow down because you were used to how fast we touched. Fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. I knew I wasn't there and I was gonna tear your ass up. So then we tried. Singing it slow down because you were used to how fast we touched. Fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. I knew I wasn't there and I was gonna tear your ass up. I know that I'm carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it all, unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe. I know that I'm carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it all, unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe. You should stop frontin', babe. You should stop frontin', babe. Trying to be the best girlfriend you could be. Still you sneak and look at me. I love it. Then you give your other girl a shot. Tell her you gon' call her, ask how it was, and she's gon' love it. Whoa, whoa, yeah. So then we tried. Singing it slow down because you were used to how fast we touched. Fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there and I was gon' tear your ass up. So then we tried. Singing it slow down because you were used to how fast we touched. Fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there and I was gon' tear your ass up. I know that I'm carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it all, unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe.
We got another one for real. Every time your name was brought up, I would act all nonchalant in front of an audience, like you was just another shorty. I put the naughty on, but truth be told, you threw me for a loop this whole. I'm too old to be frontin' what I'm feeling, Denzel, and acting like you ain't appealing when you are. Stuntin' like you ain't my only girl when you are. I'm ready to stop when you are.
Carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it all, unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe. I know that I'm carrying on, never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it all, unless you don't care at all. But you off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it on, unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe. You should stop frontin', babe. You should stop frontin', babe. Trying to be the best girlfriend you could be. Still you sneak and look at me. I love it. Then you give your other girl a shot. Tell her you gon' call her, ask how it was, and she's gon' love it. Whoa, yeah. So then we tried. Taking it slow down because you weren't used to how fast we touched. Fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there, and I was gon' tear your ass up. So then we tried. Taking it slow down because you weren't used to how fast we touched. Fast we touched. Then we locked eyes. And I knew I wasn't there, and I was gon' tear your ass up. I know that I'm carrying on. Never mind if I'm showing off. I was just frontin'. You know I want you, babe. I'm ready to bet it on, unless you don't care at all. But you know I want you. You should stop frontin', babe.
We got another one for real. Every time your name was brought up, I would act all nonchalant in front of an audience, like you was just another shorty. I put the naughty on, but truth be told, you threw me for a loop this whole. I'm too old to be frontin' what I'm feeling, then selling, acting like you ain't appealing when you are, stunting like you ain't my only girl when you are. I'm ready to stop